What's up, legends? Welcome back. We're here today to spruce up this 2001 RM250. We are building a bike as cheap as we possibly can while making it as badass as possible. Let's go. Today, I received an exciting package from the legends at JTR, John Titman Race. They've been a massive partner of mine for years now. And I was talking to them about this build. I'm like, look, I want to do a build. I want it to be really cool, but I want to be conscious of the budget. And they said, hold my beer. We've actually just released these new kits for people like us who want to get a set of wheels, but they also want to be conscious of their budget. From everything I know and see, you're looking at around $1,500 Oz minimum for a set of wheels. So this kit itself is $750, which for me, dude, is literally half price, and I think that is a great buy for $750. New set of rims, new set of spokes. Like, spokes and rims in themselves stand out massively and can really make or break a build. I don't think I've ever done a build without doing a set of wheels, so for me to be able to cut those costs in half, for me that's a massive one. So what we're going to do this morning is we're going to pull the wheels off, pull the tires off, pull the brakes off, sprocket, cut them rims out, and then we're going to head straight over to Oztech Engineering. They've got a glass bead blaster, which is awesome. I've used it actually on a couple frames before and it comes out insane. So for me to be going to this effort, yes, there are different chemicals and things like that you can use in regards to clean up the hubs. For me, I'd rather just blast it and then have these wheels set like absolutely insane. This is a pretty, again, labor intensive one, but again, that's where you sort of save your money. Yes, you can go buy a set of rims, but you're literally paying double. And because we've got the budget in mind, we're going to be doing this one ourselves. And it is pretty straightforward. There are a heap of tutorials online now that you can follow up. My advice is video, take photos, take videos, take photos, take videos before you disassemble everything, just so you know exactly where it is. And I've been caught out a couple times. Learn from my mistakes, have fun with it, and let's get this RM looking sick, dude. Like, we've got the triple clamp spruced up now. I'm pumped with how they look. Look at those little cheeky buggers. Now it's time to get these wheels. Wheels on this thing, man, are really gonna make a difference. Yeah, dude, let's get this thing happening. Big tire levers are a game changer. These are Ballard's set. This is a Ballard's tire changer set too, and it makes life 10 times easier. Wheels are apart, baby. Wheels are apart. Gonna get these things off to get blasted up, because as you can see, they're quite corroded. There are a bunch of chemicals and different compounds that you can use to clean these up. For me, I like the idea of blasting. I just know that you can get such a good finish. We're just gonna cruise in now, get them blasted up with the legends in Oztech, and then start to get these things laced up. But super excited because that in itself is going to make a massive difference to this bike. I can just see it already. And yeah, things are starting to get exciting now. This thing's looking good. One thing that has come up, which I do need to give a little bit of TLC to, which we're going to do now as well, which wasn't going to be part of today's video, but I think while we've got the back wheel off, we may as well capitalize on it. And this rear brake, it's super seized up. As you can see, even the pads look less than awesome. So I'm going to pull that all apart, service that up. I've got a master and slave cylinder rebuild kit for the rear brake. That looks like there might be a race on this weekend that we'll be able to attend if everything goes well with the wheels and everything like that. So what we've got here now, we may as well just do it. So this is kind of going to be a little bit of a two-parter between the wheels and piecing together rear brakes. I will do my best to clean a bunch of these things up as we go. And yeah, see how it all ends up. But we're going to clean that sprocket up as well. So we've got a few things I want to get done today. So let's get into it, baby. Right, check it out. So we just got these brakes cleaned up. Just gave them a hit with the Dremel. Have a bunch of little Dremel pieces here. As you can see, I just got that off Amazon. Just a little electric Dremel. It's nothing too schmick, super cheap, but a great way to sort of clean these all up. Are they perfect? No, but as far as like bang for your buck and for something that like, this isn't really gonna be a show bike as such. I just want it to be tidy. Again, we did want to break the bank by going and blasting things. I'm trying to hold true to that. We didn't do it with the triple clamps, and we're not doing it with our re-brake assembly, both the master and slave cylinders. So a little bit of elbow grease, but again, goes a long way because these are super grimy and like even a bit rusty and everything like that. To get the piston out of the re-brake was super hard. So again, it just goes to show that, man, this thing has had some work done. Like it has done some laps over the years. I know this video was all about the wheels. It's sort of also about just keeping yourself accountable and ticking off all these other things. Like this happens so often, but let's get these brakes back together and put them back on the bike and hopefully notice a difference. Hopefully we can get this re-brake working, because it wasn't really working at all, especially by the end. And I can understand why, because the gunk that came out of it was pretty rank.
Otherwise you're just going to soak in the dust again. Do you need to mask any of it?
I do actually. You're going to mask heaps of shit. What do you reckon, Bruce? You're going to make these look brand new, mate?
I reckon they look pretty good as it is. Patina.
Not bad. Not bad at all. $750, dude. And you get 2 brand new XL rims and spoke set with nipples ready to rock and roll. I'm so stoked that JTR have just created this. I don't know if it's released yet, but this kit will be released super soon and it'll probably be out by the time this video is out. So massive thank you to them for making this happen and let me know about this, because this is perfect timing for this build. Yes, it might be a little bit labor intensive, but I think any build that you're sort of going to do like this is generally speaking going to be labor intensive. But if you're halving the price, if you're getting a set of wheels $1,500, they're probably going to be an inferior compared to like an XL. For me, like if you're looking at an XL set of rims and like a Talon hub or something, you're probably looking at about $2,000. So, I mean, if you're looking at less than half price and man, from a distance with a clean hub and brand new rims, like, dude, let's get this bad boy freaking laced up, baby. Let's go.
What you say, I think you already know. So nice to meet ya, my mamacita. We could ride downtown in Machicita. I got a fever, so sick I need ya. Burning up like the sun, yeah, she's a heater. So nice to meet ya. She's so bad, she can do no wrong. And he looks so mean, she got it going on. I'm a little crazy and she's out of control. Get a little bit until we're lost in the smoke.
Check it out. Needs a little bit more truing, but it's pretty close. Seen a couple more minutes on it, but dude, she's looking good. How nice those yellow wheels look. It's almost way too nice for that thing. Oh, I love it. So if you're new, you want to put that spoke in first, then that spoke. So your insides, and then you do the outsides. So the outside, outside. And that's kind of how I've been taught. And then you do the other side. So you go inside, so the furthest one, the deepest hole. So you go inside, then inside, and then you do all the outsides and cross them over. And away you go. And then just take your time. Quarter turn, until you get that. How sick's that? God, that looks so neat. I love it. 42.3 degrees right now. And we're in the shed. We're in the workshop, which is in the shed, which has a fan on, but I can tell you one thing for sure, it's stinking hot in here right now. By all means, feel free to yell at the TV or your phone and give me some words of encouragement, because this is pretty hectic. I'm about to throw our Pirelli MX-32, one that was already on there. We're keeping the budget tight, and it's actually still in great condition, so we're going to throw a tire and everything on there the old school way. So yeah. Dude, if there's ever a time and a place to like, subscribe, and share, it's now, because your boy's putting it on the line just to get you guys some content, man. And it is hot. It is hot. Let's see. Actually, there's a thermometer out here. Let's see what it says. Oh, For you Americans, we're at what, 110? And it's 44 degrees in here. There's no AC in this bad girl. Woo! Commitment to the cause. All right, let's get these tires laced up. Let's go.
I packed my bags, I left my home. I don't wanna be here, it's not my own. I packed my car, I grabbed my stuff, spent on the road, I left it all. I try to reach out to my close friends and forget about me, it's all pretend. How could I forget? These could get better. Don't you wanna say these could get better? How could I forget? These will get better. Don't you wanna live a life worth the price?
All right, it's pretty sick how these are looking. I feel like that front end is that wheel and front end setup is way too nice for this bike. As you can see here, just about got the back wheel ready to go. Got the rear brake on, rim lock on, tyre sticker, of course, because there is some horsepower just there. I think tyre stickers alone make such a difference. If you can, line them up with the rim sticker. Right, sometimes the rim lock align, sometimes you can actually get a few things to align like that, which look really, really cool. I've had that happen a couple times, which for me makes a little bit of a difference. What we're gonna do now though is we're gonna play around with some caustic soda. I haven't done this before, but we've got an anodized rear sprocket, and it's like one of those cheapo gold looking ones. I hate it. When I first got it put on, it was all that they had in stock, and it was sort of a rush job to get the bike rideable for an event. So unfortunately, I just had to run what we brung. With the budget in mind, it'd be super easy just to go out there and buy like a nice lightweight silver one to sort of match the hub now, but we're sticking true to form and we're gonna go budget, and apparently you can strip the anodizing. It's not something I've done, it's not something I'm familiar with, but with a little bit of research, it seems like it is something that is pretty common. So we're gonna have a go. So I mean, sort of like you guys in this series, I hope you guys are kind of learning something along the way, and as I am too. Like, this isn't the first thing I've learned along the way, especially when it comes to solenoids and power valves, but yeah, all in all, we're getting there and I'm stoked on it, and it's all about learning. The wheels are gonna make such a difference. Man, it's taken everything in me to not just fully frame the bike and do it all, but again, we're on a budget build, so that's what it's all about. Let's try and save some money. All right, now wish me luck, because I have no idea what I'm doing here, but fake it till you make a baby. That's what we're starting with. Oh, looks like it's bubbling up. I don't know if you can see that, but definitely bubbling a little. Well, it's working. Is this one of those moments where if some is good, more is better, or not? Oh, now she's humming. Oh, now she's cruising. Oh, you can see it. Oh, it's not gonna take long now. Almost done. That's sick. Pretty straightforward. Never done that before, so pretty keen to see how it looks like once it's cleaned up. I do have some vinegar there. Apparently you're meant to neutralize it with vinegar, so let's get this thing cleaned up and see how it finishes. That's sick though. Pretty hyped on that. I just hit it with some steel wool as I was soaking it. As you can see, it looks kind of funny. So we did get the anodizing off, which is great, and it works super quick. But now we're going to just hit it with one of the pads, like I was cleaning up the triple clamps with the other day. How about this bucket? It's made for it. So it's got some vinegar in there. It's actually changing the color again a little bit. Hit it with a little flapper wheel and boom. So apparently my brew is a little bit strong. That's why we've got the markings like that. So again, just live and learn, man. But fortunately I got this drill with this little baddie to hook these up, get it evened out, and then get this thing on the bike. We are making progress, baby. Oh, we are making progress. The wheel's nearly ready to go on. When you look at the bike in the background, you're like, that does not look like it goes in there. Brakes are now on. They need to be bled up. That's going to be a bit of a mission, but we've got a sick little secret there. And yeah, let's get this wheel on. Let's get these brakes bled up. And then let's see what the final package is. Let's get this bad boy back together, man. Let's go. This is exciting. I love this part. This is like the funnest parts of the builds, when you can just like put big pieces of the puzzle together like this. You're just like, man, this is sort of game over stuff. So, yes. All right, legends, that's a wrap on the wheel upgrade. JTR, thank you very much for creating this package. $750 to transform your bike from that to that. Pretty impressive if you ask me, and well worth it. Bang for your buck. This thing is really starting to look like, you know, Ricky Carmichael, Pastrana era, early 2000s RM 252 stroke, and I'm super proud of it. We've been throwing down some elbow grease. We've also been throwing down some cash, and really stoked with how it's coming together. This is what I was using for the bleeding. As you would have seen, it was super quick and easy. It's a pneumatic brake bleeder. Literally takes seconds. It sucks it from the top to the bottom, pulls all the air through. And yeah, if you ever have any issues with brake bleeding, look into them. They're pretty cheap. I've got a bunch of them as far as doing bike builds. It just speeds it up so much. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Wait till you see what we have in store. I'm racing this thing this weekend, so fingers crossed we come out in one piece, and yeah, let's get it, baby.
Attention. I got some things I want to mention. You listening?
Fact check, yeah. Back in your tape deck. Don't wreck. Head banging in the Tesla, that's breakneck. On the road, up pretty fat. Women and fat checks.
Attention.
Last test. Is it true that you ain't with Taz? Yes. Turn up the bass, now go. I need the whole earth to hear my flow. Yeah. Act like you know. 1, 2, 3, we been here before. I would get so dark. That gun when you get too small. Getting high in it and pour. Contact high for my. Let's go.